Hello everyone, just Martin here, and welcome to another Feed the Beast turtle tutorial video. Today I am going to show you how you can make a good use of your felling turtle. So this is a turtle with a axe, an axe, whatever. So how do you make this thing? You just build a turtle as I showed you guys in episode 1 and then combine it with a diamond axe. Unfortunately, there are no standard programs for your turtle to have him cut down a tree, so you'll have to write one yourself. And since this can be sometimes difficult, I'm going to give you two good programs on how to do these. The first one is a standard tree felling program that will have your turtle plant a sapling, use a bone meal, grow a tree, cut down the tree, and then repeat that an amount of times you want him to do that. And the second one is on how to cut down one of these giant big trees, most commonly known as Seth Bling's fir tree feller program, because he is, I believe he is the first who showed this program, but he never actually shows you how you program this, but I will show you how you program this. So anyway, to begin with, I highly advise you use fir saplings, because one, you can use fir saplings to create those giant 4 blocks of wood trunk trees, those guys. And second of all, a normal fir tree grows very high, so you'll get about half a stack of wood at least from it, which is way more than a normal one of these guys. And second of all, a normal fir sapling does not grow into a big tree with like branches often, so because that's kind of hard to program. But anyway, how are we gonna start? We are going to do edit tree farm, because that's the name I choose for the program. Then we'll start with a loop for num equals 1,5, because I want my turtle to plant 5 trees and then stop. You can adjust this number. Then you want your turtle to select the first inventory slot, so you do turtle dot select, then open parentheses slot 1. Slot 1 is this slot. If he did that, you want him to turtle dot place. He will place down a sapling. Then you want him to select the second inventory slot. Select slot number 2, and then you want him to place that down as well. So select slot turtle dot place down, place. Oh my god, place. There we go. Then what this does is my turtle will select his first inventory slot, place it down, so he'll place down a sapling. He'll select the second inventory slot, so the one with the bone meal, and then he'll place that down, so he'll bone meal the sapling. And then we want him to use a while loop, because every tree is different. I can't just tell him to like dig 30 blocks up and 30 blocks down, because every tree is different. So some trees he'll go too far up, others he won't go up to the top of the tree, so we'll have to implement a new sort of loop, a while loop. Now what does a while loop do? It works with these Boolean values, so you give him a certain condition and the turtle will check if the condition is true or false. If the condition is true, he will do the loop. If the condition is not true, so false, he'll go to whatever is after the while loop. So if you want to make an eternal loop, you just do while true, do turtle dot up, then your turtle will go up and never to be seen again. So that's something you should be careful for. So when you're experimenting with while loops, be sure not to fill up your turtle with like a lava bucket of fuel or so. So make sure his movement abilities are limited to like 80 blocks or so, because if you accidentally make a condition that is always true, your turtle will repeat the action forever. So in case of the going up part, if you then screw up and have an always true condition, your turtle will only go up 80 blocks instead of like 1000 or so. So anyway, now what we want to do first is we want him, so imagine here he placed down a sapling, he used bone meal on it, so this means here's a tree, where I'm standing that's a tree, so we want him to turtle.dig, obviously, turtle.dig, he'll dig down the block, turtle, I am screwing up the typing here, turtle dot forward. So now we have a, oh my god, so now we have a turtle that is in the lowest block, and above him is a tree. So what we want him to do is use the while loop, so while, and then there is a command that is named turtle.detect, so the turtle will check if there is a block above him, in front of him, or down. So that's turtle.detect is in front, turtle.detect up is above him, and turtle.detect down is below him. He will check if there is a block in front of him or above him or below him. That will answer, that will result in a Boolean value which is true. So in this particular case, it's turtle.detect up. He will detect up, do. So as long as there is a block above him, he will do turtle.dig up, turtle.up. So that's pretty simple. As long as you, as long as the turtle has a block above him, he will dig it up, so he will break the block above him and then go up, and then he will check again if there is still a block above him. If there is a block above him, he will dig up and go up. If there is no block above him, he will end this, so we have to do end. And then if there is no block above him, what do we want him to do? We want him to come down again, so we use another while loop, so while turtle.detect down equals false. So what this does is, while there is, you can implement any condition, so you can do while 1 equals 1, do 1 always equals 1, so he'll always do that. And I screwed up this typing again. Now what this does is it will tell my turtle, as long as the answer to the tick down is false, you have to do a certain action. So this is how you you can reverse this sequence with this false construction. So as long as there is no block below you, do turtle.down. So this will mean that when our turtle is going up, he'll stop at as soon as he doesn't have a block above him. He'll start coming down, and as soon as he detects this cross block right here, he will stop. Then we have to end this loop again, so end. Then we want him to do turtle.back. He'll go back, he'll be back at starting position, and then end, and then he will do his for loop from the beginning again. So time to test this puppy out. Tree farm. He places a block, it's a sapling, he's going up. As you can see, it's a very high tree, he's going up, so he checks if there is a block above him. There is always a block above him, so he'll keep going up. Of course he will like destroy these sapling, these 2 leaf blocks, but hey, that's not that bad. Sometimes you'll even get a sapling from those 2, so whatever. But let's make it daytime again. There we go. So up, he detects there is no block above him, so he'll start coming down. He'll start coming down. He detects this block, he goes back, and he repeats it all over again. So this is a tree farm setup. You can adjust the number of the for loop. So for me now, he's going to do this 5 times, then stop. But you can have him do this 10 times, 20 times. Although you do need to make sure that you will you have enough fuel if you are gonna make, if you plan on having him do a run of like 64. you must make sure he has enough fuel, because I estimate that he uses up about like say 80 fuel going up and down. So yeah, you have to make sure he has enough fuel. So anyway, that's the easy setup. But so if you want him to be able to cut this tree down, because well, this tree has over is not only is this tree usually higher than a normal one, he also has four times the amount of wood. So this tree will probably give you like 2.5 up to 5 stacks of wood, which is a lot. And how do you want to do this? So first of all, edit fill. Okay, control exit, edit fill. There we go. First of all, we want him to begin at the left corner block. You can also have him start to right, but we're gonna have him begin here. First of all, how you make one of these big trees, you just place like saplings like this, and then wait until they grow into a big tree. There we go. So what you want him to do is turtle.dig. You want him to break the first block. Then you want him to go forward, turtle.forward. So now we can actually use the same loop we used there. So while there is a block above you, you have to do a certain action. So wait, while turtle.detect up. Oh, that's not how you do it. Detect up. Do. So while there is a block above you, what should he do? He should not only break the block above him, but also break the block in front of him. So do turtle.dig in front of you, turtle.dig up above him, turtle.up. I believe it's like this. So well, there is a block above you. So then what does our turtle want to do? Once we did this, he'll be over here. So our turtle will he detects this block is above him, so he'll dig in front of him, dig above him, and go up. So our turtle will be right at right here. This block is our turtle. What do we want him to do? We want him to turn right. So turn right, go forward, turn left, and then we want him to do the same thing, but going downwards. So what do we want our turtle to do? We want him to wait a second, then we end this loop, then turtle dot turn right, turtle dot forward, turtle dot turn left. There we go. Then he's all set to start going down. But if we use the same loop to go down, so while turtle.detect down there is a block below you, you can go down and dig the block in front of you and below you and go down then. We could use that, but there is a small difference. Over here, while he's going up, it's easy because when he's on top of the tree, it'll stop. Well, the tree ends and he'll stop, but we don't have that here because we have blocks below this. So the first time I tested it, I had my turtle going down, and he doesn't stop when he reaches the bottom. He keeps going down until he hits bedrock. So that's something we need to fix, and that can be easily fixed using an AND gate. So for those of you people who do not know how gates work and stuff, it's very simple. So you can combine different different conditions together. So what we want to do is while turtle.detect down, so while there is a block below you, and so this AND means that this condition and the next condition both have to be fulfilled in order to give a Boolean value of true. So AND turtle.compare down equals false. Now what does this block do is compare down. So the turtle compares the block below him with the block in the selected inventory slot. So if you place a dirt block there, he will compare this block, so this dirt block, with the block below him. So what I said is, when there is a block below you, so there will always be a block below him, so when there is a block below you and the turtle dot compare down equals false, which means that as long as the block below you is not a dirt block, you can do turtle dot dig down and turtle dot down. But as soon as there is a block below him and that is a dirt block, he will end this loop. So as you can see, the block where a sapling grows is always a dirt block, so no, not grass block, but a dirt block. So he'll stop here. Then what we want him to do, we want him to go back. Oh wait, that's not turtle dot back, turtle dot turn left, turtle dot forward, and turtle dot turn right. So this should give our turtle the ending position, so he'll start where he'll end where he started off, but he'll have this whole tree chopped down. So let's test this out. Fell, and we screwed up. Attempt to call nil. Edit fell value number 6 turtle dot up. Oh, we probably screwed this command up. So go back. This is not really good. Okay, that doesn't really matter that the 3 screw up. So okay, so turtle dot up is without a capital letter. So as you can see, it's very important how you type those commands. As I said in my first video, I wouldn't recommend using a diamond axe for this. I would recommend using a pickaxe for this. It's the same amount of diamonds, but if you do not need the wood, if you found some other way to like get automatically wood, because there are machines that will allow you to get wood automatically. So if you then want to change this turtle, the purpose of this turtle, you can still do it, because a turtle with a pickaxe will mine also mine instantly these blocks. Now what did we screw up here? Oh right, I remember, we screwed up again. So go right, go left, there we go down, no wait, go up. So how did you screw up this time? We had our turtle stop right here, and then he couldn't not go to his right because there was a block in front of him, so we have to edit fell, keep writing field. So when he is above, you want to add the turtle.dig command to the list. So let's just test this out with some cobblestone. You just have to imagine this is a tree. So this is one giant tree. Let's just oh right, we need a dirt block to have him so we can have him compare it with whatever he has. So if we now use the fell command, as you also can see, he does break the blocks, the cobblestone blocks, but he does not there we go. There are small problems. He didn't cut the upper tree, so edit fell. While he does that, before he turns right, we have to make him turtle.dig this block again, and then before he goes back, we have to make him dig the block in front of him again. So Control Save, Control Exit. Let's make you guys see some things also. There we go. Let's build our tree again, our imaginary tree. Okay. Oh, come on, get that. There we go. Fill. So and there you have it. One fully automatic turtle that will cut down one of these gigantic enormous trees without a single problem. So I hope you paid attention. You have the program right here, so edit fill. There we go. You can pause the video right now, or right now. That's only 22 lines of code here to make our turtle do this, so that's pretty nice. Now there's one little thing I would advise you is find some way to collect all the saplings that drop off this tree, because if you're playing on a server they will probably cause some lag, because one of these trees can drop like a stack and a half of saplings, so that's quite a lot. So I would suggest using a Thaumcraft wooden golem that like automatically picks up items that fall around here, or some sort of water collecting stuff, or transposers, or whatever ways you can find to collect all the saplings, because yeah, you'll need the saplings and they might cause lag, because well, whatever. So anyway, this guy also collects some saplings of the leaves he breaks, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys thought this helpful. I'm sorry for my sometimes weird sentences and stuff, but as I said before, I am not native English, so I do not speak English normally. I still hope this was helpful. I thought it was pretty helpful. Please leave any feedback in the comments below. If you would like to see something else that I haven't covered yet, just leave a comment and I'll look into it. So yeah, this is how you use a felling turtle. Also to note that sometimes the bone meal will not work, but that's no problem, because the turtle will then just break the sapling, move forward, see there is no block above him, and just start over again. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next episode.